Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you this iZEEKER GD300 front and inside dash cam, how you can install the wiring, more of a hidden method so that no one can see the wires, but you can have the dash cam with a nice discreet way of install. So let's get into the menus segment and then I'll show you the install. All right, so let's have another look. So this is the iZeeKer front and inside dash cam we just unboxed outside. So I took it to the table to show you to go through the menus and things like that. So inside the box we had the user manual, the quick start guide, the 12 volts charger, the USB charger, the windscreen suction mount, the trim removal tool, and the dash cam we had in the box. So to go through the menus, I'm going to use this USB power bank, whatever you call it. Use this, and I got myself a 32 GB micro SD card for this dash cam. And let's go through the menus and see how easy it is. Let's open the quick guide to see if I can quickly do this. Alright, so it asks to insert the micro SD card. So yes, here also it shows that you can use a class 10 32 to 128 GB micro SD card. And then this is how you use the suction mount to mount to the windscreen. And here you can see how you can route the wiring and yeah, how it's recording, things like that. And emergency recording. There is a parking menu also. So you can buy this hardwire kit on Amazon. You can use it to hardwire and use it as a parking camera. So when your car is parked, it's going to record any impact or anything like that. So it shows how to go through the menus and how you play back. So let's see how easy it is. I just glance it. So there's no pre-homework done, reading all through the user manual. Let me see how easy it is to set up this camera, and if I cannot do it, I'm going to use the user manual to solve my problems. So I'm going to share my experience with you as a user, how a typical user will install this dash cam. So first let me get the USB cable to power this. Okay. All right, so this is the USB cable. One side we have USB A, and this looks like a USB-C port. Yes, a newer USB-C port for this dash cam. So this dash cam comes with USB-C. You can use any type of USB-C cable. If you have a USB ports in your car, you can use USB-C. And there is also a mirror power conversion kit that you can buy on Amazon. You can use a shorter USB cable with that kit, and you don't have to run wires around the windshield. You can just power from the mirror. I haven't tried it, but I've seen on Amazon you can buy that kit and use this shorter USB cable to power your dash cam. So let's use this one. Let's open up the dash cam. That's the most important part here. All right. Thank you for choosing iZeeKer. Okay. There you have the support email, and this is the inside view dash cam, and this is the front view dash cam. I mean, front view camera. Let me see. Wide angle full HD 1080p lens. Okay. This is the back cam. Alright, so as the quick manual says, let's install this micro SD card. There's a click when you put it all the way. So let's plug this in to the USB like this. Alright, so this is the correct orientation that this dash cam will go. On top we have the suction mount, and let's plug in to the power bank and see how it goes. Let me keep it on this box just for safety. I don't want to scratch my camera before installing, so I'm going to plug this one. Right, it greets with iZeeKer, so it asks to select the language preference. So let me open this protective film so you can see it clearly. Alright, so here it shows go to up menus and down menus, and the bottom button is the enter. So yes, so this is the go up, this is go down, and this is the enter button. So let's try that. Oh, no. So yes, so this amber button is the enter, the menu button is to go up, and the mic button is to go down. See, okay, I'm going to select English because that's the only language. Okay, you can set the date. It is 2021, is it? I think so. Okay, let's change the month. Okay, let's put the time. Maybe I'll just keep the time. I will change it when I install this camera to the car. Okay, now it asks whether I want to format the memory card. So this step is very important. We have to format the memory card before we do anything. So let's format it. Okay, it format the memory card. So yes, so I just realized this inside view camera is infrared, so that's gonna help me at night. So that's really nice. Let's go through the menus and see what menus we have. Alright, we have the video option, the photo option. Oh, here's the playback. So if you need to play back any video, you can play back with this camera itself. Not many dash cams have this option. You would have to take your camera out of the car, put your memory card to a computer or connect it to your phone and play it. So this is a nice feature you have with this dash cam, you can play back your clips. So let's get to the settings menu. All right, let's go to the camera settings. You have the screen resolution. If you want a lower screen resolution, you can do that. And this is the still camera quality. You have 12 megapixel quality. And loop recording, how long you want a single video file to be. So you can keep it 5 minutes long or 1 minute long or 3 minutes long. I'm going to leave it 3 minutes. And audio on or off. So for your privacy, do you want to keep your audio off so it won't record the things that you talk inside the car? Because this is showing you what's happening inside. If you want to keep your privacy, the things that you talk inside the car, you can keep it off or on. I'm just going to leave it on. And this motion detection is for your parking mode. If you buy a hardware kit, you can keep the motion detection on or off. So it's going to start recording your motion detection. So on another note, you can even use a power bank like this and let your 12 volts charger charge this power bank and run your dash cam out of this power bank, so you can easily have your parking mode. So you don't have to use hardware kit or anything like that. So for now I'm going to use the motion detection off because I don't need this camera to be parking mode, because I'm going to remove this camera when I park. So intruders not going to break my glass and take this camera out. So that's a added advantage I have with this camera, because I have this quick release suction cup so that I can release this camera and hide it away. And then you have the gravity sensor. So this gonna have a read only file if there is any impact. So that is what that for. Parking guard on or off. And headlight warning, I have to read this. Maybe if the camera detects that I have not turned on my headlights, maybe to tell me, hey, turn on your headlights. So maybe I'll keep it on. That's a good feature. I have to read it. So WDR, so this is like auto dynamic range. So it's going to have a much dynamic range on your video file. So if you have like a sun or a light at your camera, it's going to adjust it and show you the proper video. That's what the WDR mode is for. So that's all the menus you have here. And the other menus are the system settings, your date and things like that. So let me show you how I install this camera. And first I'm going to show you the easy way of installing it so that I can remove everything really quickly and hide it away when when I have parked my car in not really a good parking spot where thieves can break the glass and take my camera. So let me show you that first, and I'm planning to show you guys how I install the wires permanently hidden from anyone. So it's a discreet way of installing, and also two videos on daytime and nighttime to see how those videos looking. Alright, let's get into the first install and see how it goes. Okay, in this segment, I'm going to show you how you can hide your wires coming from the dash cam so it's a clean install, no one can see the wires, and still you can remove the wire from the dash cam and remove the dash cam and keep it in your glove box or any covered place if you don't want to keep your dash cam on the windshield. So I'm going to use the provided trim removal tool to install the provided power wire from the dash cam. So this wire, I'm going to route it around this headliner, around this airbag cover, and down the door pillar and goes into the 12 volts outlet. So let me show you how I'm going to hide these wires from the dash cam. Alright, just like the last video, I'm going to install the clip. So you insert it to this hole and push it into the smaller slot like that, and then you can rotate it like this. So here's the close-up look. Alright, so the wire is going to go onto the USB on top like this. So this dash cam would stay right about here. So I'm going to start routing the wire from here. So I'm going to use the provided trim removal tool to insert the wire into the headliner. So goes around the headliner. Like so. So then it's going to go around this plastic piece here. It's very easy. You might not even need this trim removal tool. You can use your fingernails to install this. See how easy that it is? So goes around the door pillar. So the trim removal tool helps you a lot to install this. Let me get the camera onto the side so you can see how this portion is done. It's the same way, you just hide the wire through this rubber. Right, now you can see I'm going to route this wire down this rubber beading. You can use your fingers or you can use the trim tool to route the wiring. Just push it inside, just like that. See, we have enough wire to route it to any of the 12 volts outlet. You can use either the one in the middle or in the glove box. So the wire came all the way here. I'm gonna take it through this plastic piece and I'm gonna use this carpet to hide it. Like so, and then I'm going to plug it into this 12 volts outlet. Just like that. So now you can see I have plugged in the power cable right here and the wire comes down the carpet like this. If you want a much cleaner install for this Forerunner, you can remove this plastic piece and get the wire through this plastic. So it's really easy. You don't need any tools. Let me show you how it can done. You just grab it, this plastic piece, push it towards you, and it comes very easily like this. So you can get your 12 volts outlet through this plastic panel. Like so. See how easy that is? Now you can plug in like this. Just hide the wires a little bit. Like so. And you can put the plastic back in. Push it firmly and see how clean that is. Let me show you one more time how I route the wiring from the camera to down here, just one last time. Alright, so this is how it looks after the install. So if I show you closely, so the wire comes along this headliner, just over this headliner, and comes through this plastic piece and comes down this rubber beading on the door, comes all the way to this plastic. So behind the plastic it goes under the carpet, goes through this plastic area, comes at the bottom of this panel and goes into the 12 volts outlet. So that is how this is installed. Alright, so this is how it looks from outside. So this is the outside look. Very discreet. You can remove it if you want.